And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. And we are making money. We got 24 million. We had a lot more, but I spent about 16 million buying the rights to this tile and to this one up here. I bought this one first because it was about 9 million. This one was about 5.5 million, and then once I bought that one, this one jumped up to about 7 million. So yeah, it was about 16 million bucks to get these, and I wanted this one up here just because it's a really big region. I mean, it's really big as far as I can tell. I mean, it is this whole corner of the map up here, and plus it's got a really big city. And it's got the construction goods, which I definitely want to jump on paint. You know, I want to get up on that as much as possible. So I'm going to, you know, build a whole setup up there for that. But I want to try brandy first. I mean, we are making about $1.7 million a month right now. Research has finally calmed down. I'm not just spamming research. I want to get some of this stuff built up first. So yeah, we're gonna tackle brandy right now, and let's see. I want to get as whoa. Let's actually cut it off right there, and maybe right there. I don't want to like spend all of my money on terraforming, but that's $1.6 million right there. That's whew. Okay. Try to make this work in our favor here. I don't want to spend all of my money. I need a nice squared off surface area though for water siphons, because we are gonna go crazy with brandy here. Okay, so water siphons. Well, let's first look at how many we may need. I would like to look at this. So we need 7 wine per brandy craft, which is a 30-day craft. We need 7 wine, which comes out to, you know, 7 wine turns out to about 4 of these. It's roughly 4 of these. That would give us 8 every 35 days, which I think, you know, roughly translates to 7 every 30 days. I mean, there's a little bit of a wiggle room in there. So we need 4 of these breweries to make wine. Well, orchards is basically a 2 to 1. So 2, well, it's actually 1 to 2. 1 orchard can support 2 of these. So I need at least 2 orchards to support 4 of these. But while we're doing this, we might as well, you know, go a little bit crazier with it and double that as well. So 4 orchards, 8 winemakers to 2 brandy makers. I mean, 2 brandy makers, that's like 1 every 15 days. That's still like 3 million, you know, something. What is the cost of, what is the return on brandy? 3.7 million. So you're looking at 2 of those a month. You're looking at about 7.4 million. And look at that, it can have 2 a month. So no, it can have, that's 4 a month. Okay. So we need 4 grape things. That's 30 days, 2 water. 1 water siphon is going to be 15 every 30 days. So that's 7 farms. We're going to need at least 2 Maybe even 3 water siphons. So let's build 3. I'll build one up here. One more away. I don't want to get too close to that city. I want to kind of build it out in this, you know, centralize it a little bit. See if I can look at this right here. I always mess that up. Yeah. And one more over here. Not perfect, of course. Okay, so all of those water siphons. And then I want a warehouse to organize all of this. We'll put this way over here. Let's put it like right in here. That way I can work out from here. The wiggle jiggle. Okay. Yeah, I want to do at least a sensible system with this. How about right in there? Okay, let's see. We have what did I say? 4 orchards? And let's see, let's try to do this with a little bit of, where's that entrance? Right there. Farms, orchard. I think it's 4. I think, yeah, that's going to be 4. Let's make it grapes. Really? Really? I think the dev changed the layout of that a little bit. So this is going to be grapes for wine 1. I gotta make sure we're offset enough here. You know what? You need to be grapes. Why didn't you copy grapes over? I'll probably do one back here too. Oops. make sure it's spun the right way. Oh, why, game? You were doing so well. And then... I hit add field. There we go. There we go. Grapes in the warehouse. Okay, so. Oh, these are not numbered right. Let's number this one 4. It's almost good. Okay. So this is going to be great warehouse grapes for wine. And then we need all of the distilleries and things. So this area here is pretty good. So each one of these can support 2 distilleries. I'm going to let this run a little bit. I should, you know, build a road somewhere to connect this up. I'm going to be mostly moving this stuff by Zeppelin anyway, over to here. Just because. How is this doing? Yeah, see, this storage is out. I did build 2 more of these. Maybe 1 more might be good. We also need to start glass bottles. Let's go over here. I did build 2 more over here too, just because we were having a large amount. So I need to build some bottles. So if we look at this, bottles, we need 6 glass. Craft is 45 days. Craft on this is 20 days. It gives us 2. So it's basically 1.5 of these smelters gives us glass bottles, and it takes 45 days for that. I want to do... You know what? These all need to go, because I need to queue this one up. 10, no, this one up. 13, 14, 15. This is bottles. Oh yeah, this is going to be Mercer bottles. 1. 2, 3. Now, if I have to sacrifice glass going to Mercer in order to maximize my bottles, I will do that. These are way more important. Let's just make sure these are all bottles, because as I know now, the recipe doesn't actually reset itself. Okay, so these are bottles, and I would like 1, 2, 3 more of those. Bottles. Bottles. And bottles. So I'm going to lower the dispatch priorities of glass going out. That's not connected to a road? Oh, it's not. you still connected? Okay, you are. Oh, deliver 31? That I'm gonna have to decline that. I'm not making chemicals at the moment. Yeah, this just emptied out glass. Alright, so we got a lot of glass coming in here. And the bottles are going to take just forever and a day to make. Okay, how are we doing on grapes? Are we starting to grape it up here? We are, as far as the water is concerned. Ooh. We're going to need water. More water, please. How about this guy? Are you producing? You're not producing yet. How about you? You're producing. We got 2 producing. Okay. Do I not have enough water? Like, this is every 10 days, and this is every 30 days. But it looks like those are going up. Well, maybe not. Okay. I will say these look like they're going up the same rate, but they're definitely not. Okay, so we should start seeing more of these producing. Okay. We are. If I have to put another water siphon in, I can do that. In fact, I really want to make sure we have enough water. So I'm tempted just to do it anyway. All right. Just because I want plenty. All right, we got some grapes. Okay, so again, one of these is enough for 2 of the factories. Are we making any money? We made 38 grand last month. We're just building so much. Okay, factories. Brewery and just 600,000. I need 8 of these. 6 times 8 is 4.8 million. So, we're gonna set that down. Wine. This is gonna be wine 1. Yeah. I'm getting there. Now we got to make sure all of these are wine. Okay, I think they're all wine. Check the Alt key. Yep, they are all wine. And they need 5 wine or 5 grapes, and they have a craft of 35 days. How many grapes do we have in storage? Oh, we have 0 in storage. So these should start producing, indeed. 30 days. Did I do that math right? Yeah, because this is making... Every 30 days, this is making 10, and this uses 5. So that is right. Wine has started. Bottles are going strong, I think. Yes, indeed, we have 10 bottles. How are we doing? All of our glass... All of our bottles are going, which is good. And we have just... We don't really have much in the way of extra glass. Our income is going to go down a little bit, since we're not unloading so much. But I'm going to need a way to move bottles. And I kind of want to use Zeppelins to move bottles over here, because I'm going to use the Zeppelin to deliver over to here. So I'm gonna need a Zeppelin field over here anyway. So let's go to logistics. Zeppelin field. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's do the Zepp brandy. We're gonna go over here. Zepp bottles. Destinations. Bottles. Zepp bottles. And you need to just deliver all of the things. Okay. So now, let's see, this, I might actually, well, it's a 45-day craft. I don't think I need too much there. You've got 22 bottles. So, I need a trade route. Oh, before I do that, we're going to have to cut off the episode there. Otherwise, it's going to get really long, and it just takes forever to render out. But anyway, I thank everybody for watching. Come back next time where we finally get Brandy up and running, and I will see you next time.